So when it comes to E being 5, the number of joy, would behoove us to look at the very first EJ, okay, which is the first letter. J divides by 5, okay. J is 10, okay, to see what God has ordained for the concept of joy, and lo and behold, it is ejaculate, which is, of course, sexual climax, and that is the means by which eternal souls get created and God's kingdom prospers, okay. Babies get created. So there you go, right from the beginning, okay? So remember, 5 is the number of joy. E equals 5. Well, there had to be, in the sovereignty of God, a first word in the dictionary that goes EJ. J dividing by 5, the first letter of joy. J is 5 plus 5. And that word is ejaculate, which is, of course, sexual climax, ejecting semen from the body. And it's impossible to not deny the joy in that, okay, from the dawn of Eden. And so there you go. And there's not that, as I look now at the rest of the EJs, there are not that many. It ends right there. There's like less than 10 entries. This is the large Oxford English Dictionary, but this was not at all surprising that this concept of joy would come straight in the face in this very first word. So, and this gets even better. So now follow the 5s through this word. First you have 5, then you have 5 plus 5, and then ACU is another 25. Okay. So you're already at 40 points. And then it ends in 5s. Okay, it ends in E, which is 5. This T is 20. Now we know it knits together with all sorts of other words, like the word semen, yada yada. But I'm here to show you the obvious pieces of the puzzle first. It starts with E, which is 5. It ends with E, which is 5. There's a double 5 in set. Here's a quadruple 5 in set. Okay? So the obvious thing can be stated, the bookends is already 40. Okay? And then here's 25 right there. And just because this does not divide by 5 doesn't mean you're staring at the whole picture of all the other words and letters that it knits together with, okay? But the obvious has been stated, the joy of God in this word, okay? Semantically and mathematically, okay? Everyone understands the semantics. I am here for the Gematria revelation, the numbers, okay? And what the numbers mean. Okay, easy does it. I mean, just a simple word, eject, of course, is pure 5s. And then you always want to see where it comes from, the Latin roots, and just poke around a little more. What else do we want to take a look at here? 4, 7. Okay. That's a good start. And then, so you could see if 1, 3, 3. I'm just checking some other words and all that. Okay, initial revelation spoken there. All right, more to come.